Hello, BC BMW. I thought I'd do a follow-up video to my post on the radiator from RockAuto.com. Super cheap radiator to tell you if it's any good. So I've already pulled my old radiator. It's back there somewhere. This is a great time if you haven't done it already. If you've got an E46. When you pull out your radiator, to change the pulleys. I had some pulleys that I ordered like 2 years ago that I never put in. All the, the tensioner pulleys and the idler pulley. They were squeaking, and then I changed the belts and they stopped squeaking. So I was like, well, why change them? But so now, because you have so much room with the radiator gone, it's so easy to change them. And good time to change the belts. And good time to change the upper and lower radiator hoses. And a good time, if you haven't done it, though I'm sure you have because it's probably exploded at some point, is your expansion tank. Change that out too. This is a great time to do those things when you have your radiator. Okay, let's do like an unboxing of the CSF super cheap, I think like $100, less than $100. I predict it's full of dry wasp nest, maybe, who knows? Here we go, there's my X-Acto. Okay, let's see if it's a wasp nest or not. Okay, it comes in a nice box. It arrived a day early, so that's really good. Sorry about the quality here. So, is it wasp nest? Is it? Oh, so exciting now. Okay, we've got some cheap looking protective styrofoam. I checked before I opened this. I checked, this is the package list, and I checked the original BMW part number. That's a good way to check if you've got the right part from an aftermarket supplier, because the part number should be close. And so the BMW part number is 3709. This is CSF 3709. So we've got good indicator that this is indeed the correct one. Okay, some cheap styrofoam. Ooh, and out it comes. And look at that. Looks like a good radiator. It's not a wasp nest. Yeah, the plastic looks cheap. And the aluminum and stuff looks cheap, but you know what? It's $100. Auto Parts Way Canada wanted like $450 for like a lem footer or bear or whatever it was. And the thing is, BMW parts aren't that good. I know they're like lem footer or bear makes them. I've been to Germany. I've been to Stuttgart or wherever. That's when I had a Mercedes, and I've seen the lem footer factory is right next to the Mercedes-Benz factory. So you know that they're making the same parts. But like whatever this era is of German cars, just the plastics and stuff aren't good. Anyways, I'm gonna pop this in. This looks totally exactly the same. We'll see if that's true. I'm gonna pop it in and let you know. Yep, well, there you go. Radiator installed, checked. Maybe there's no leaks, it's hard to tell, because it's all moist and wet, and when you fill it up, it spills out, and you bleed the air, it all spills out. But I think it looks good. At least there's no major leaks, and for a BMW, that's good. So I would say these CSF RockAuto.com radiators are a thumbs up. It was exactly identical to the OEM one, and the quality of it looks actually quite decent. It looks totally fine. So, and there's no leaks there's no leaks from the radiator. The horrible part is putting in that expansion tank and all those pipes, and I have the lousy automatic, so there's all these extra pipes and tubes and stuff. It's hard to snap that whole thing in, so I might have to redo that bit again. But as for the radiator, thumbs up. I recommend it. The price is you can't be beat, and it was delivered in snap time. So there you go. Cheers.